How much control do you really have over your own thoughts and actions? This question may seem simple, but let's take a moment to delve deeper. Social influence, the invisible hand that guides our thoughts and behaviors, is far more powerful than we often realize. It's the voice that whispers societal norms into our ears, subtly shaping our psychology from behind the scenes. Now imagine this influence taking a darker form, introducing us to the realm of dark psychology. This isn't a villain in a comic book, no, it's systemic, it's pervasive, and it's deeply embedded within our society. For instance, think about the pressure to conform to certain beauty standards or the urge to accumulate wealth and status. These ideas don't emerge in a vacuum. They're planted and nurtured by societal norms and expectations, subtly manipulating our thinking and behavior. As you can see, society's influence can be far-reaching, but what happens when it takes a darker turn? Ever wondered why you buy things you don't need or find yourself in situations you didn't want to be in? Let's delve into the murky waters of dark psychology to find out. It's a field that studies the part of the human condition capable of actions that most would consider evil, manipulative, and deceitful. It's not just the domain of shady characters in dimly lit corners, but it's often at play in some of the most common aspects of our lives, from advertising and politics to social media. Take advertising, for instance. Ever noticed how commercials make you feel like you're missing out if you don't have their product or service? This is a classic example of the principle of scarcity at work. By creating a sense of shortage, advertisers manipulate our fear of missing out, leading us to make impulsive purchases. Or consider the world of politics. Politicians often employ the principles of persuasion and social proof to sway public opinion. They present their ideas as the only logical choice and use endorsements from trusted figures to provide social proof. These tactics can be so subtle yet so powerful that we often don't realize we're being manipulated. And let's not forget social media. Ever felt the pressure to conform to certain trends or behaviors because everyone else seems to be doing it? That's social proof in action again. Platforms like Instagram and Facebook are designed to show us what our peers are doing, subtly influencing us to behave in similar ways. Then there's the principle of reciprocity. If someone does something for us, we feel a strong urge to do something in return. This principle is often used in marketing and sales, where free samples or bonuses create a sense of obligation in consumers to make a purchase. These are just a few examples of how dark psychology is used to influence our thoughts and actions every day. These manipulative tactics are not just used by individuals with malicious intent, but are often deeply ingrained in our society. So what does this mean for you as an individual? Well, the tactics of dark psychology can leave a profound impact on us as individuals. It can sow the seeds of mental health issues, often subtly and over time. It can make us question our own thoughts and decisions, creating a fog of doubt that may lead to decision-making struggles. It can distort our perception of reality, making us question our own worth in the face of societal pressure. But it's not all doom and gloom. Awareness is the first step towards combating these influences. By understanding how these tactics work, we can start to pierce the fog and see things more clearly. Critical thinking is our best defense. It's our compass in the sea of manipulation, guiding us towards truth and away from harm. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you understand about these tactics, the less likely you are to fall for them. So what can you do to navigate the murky waters of societal influence, you might ask? Well, it all boils down to three crucial elements: awareness, critical thinking, and self-education. Awareness is your primary defense. Being cognizant of the subtle and not so subtle ways societal pressures and dark psychology can manipulate your thoughts and actions is paramount. It's about recognizing the unseen puppet strings that might be pulling you in directions you never intended to go. Next, we have critical thinking. This is your tool to dissect and analyze the information served to you. It's your mental scalpel, cutting through the layers of manipulation, enabling you to see the raw, unvarnished truth. Lastly, self-education. This is your compass, guiding you through the labyrinth of societal influences. It's about continuously learning and understanding the mechanisms of dark psychology, refining your defenses. Remember, the first step towards change is awareness. Stay curious, stay vigilant, and never stop questioning.